Lie number one, your name's not Big Cat. What is it? Don't make people call you Big Cat. You're not 7. You're not an autistic guy with an iPad and noise-canceling headphones, and you make your mommy call you Big Cat because you're special. Oh, he's reviewing more pizza. Cool. Guys, we're just in time for the next pizza review at Rinaldi's Pizza. Damn, Dave working overtime. Dave working overtime on the week. He's eating a lot of slices of pizza outside pizza places. Oh my God. People have one viral video and then they just do it forever until they drop dead. Everybody who's a critic of you, you know, you lump them up. Oh, they're a racist. Oh, they're a... Yeah, I mean, how low IQ are you really? How low IQ are you really? I mean, in the email, the newsletter he sent out, he said he wants people to realize how great of a man Dave Portnoy is. And even if it's tongue in cheek, you know, I mean, you know, rot in hell for 1,000 years.
My time. My time.
Look how embarrassing this is. By the way, our boy's in the back. There he is. We talk about this a little bit on the Patreon coming out Friday.
Jack Sawyer. Jack Sawyer! Yes, you
Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Look at Double Duff Hakadan in the back. Watch him try to get up. This is the best part. I mean, you would think that they just found out they repealed the 13th Amendment. Folks, this is bad. Sucks my ass.
Jack Sawyer.
Hate it. I couldn't watch it enough because I hate it so much. Luckily, it went somewhat viral for sucking ass. But in other news, and Devin and Jace tried to explain this to me. I don't even really understand it. But Barstool's Big Cat, they're not letting him off the hook, I don't think, for this one. Big Cat, if you don't know, he's a guy at Barstool that sits in a chair and says things about sports. It's like Stephen A. Smith, but without the inside or the entertainment. They have no entertainment dollar or anything like that. It's just, think of the worst ESPN host. Terrible insight, regurgitated opinions. They also have a coffee company. They sound, they dress. Their audio quality sucks my dick. I guess I get nobody up there knows what a preamp is or anything. And that's what the Big Cat. He's the big guy up there. He's like the kingmaker or something. He got in trouble, and maybe someone could correct me if I'm wrong. He's been a fake Chicago Bears or Chicago Cubs and a Chicago Bears fan. He's been pretending, I think, almost to the extent that people think he's from Chicago. But he has to do that because I guess when Dave hires people, he makes them root for certain teams, or I think he moved to Chicago for the Barstool headquarters over there, because why just suck ass in New York when you could suck ass in Chicago? You can go coastal with it. A coastal ass sucking. And Dave Portnoy, of course, his number one rule: do whatever you want, make content all the time, as long as you're just sucking my fucking dick all day long on social media and whatnot. As long as you just worship me at my feet, anything goes. You know, You know, you think your boss might suck. Does your boss make you call him El Presidente? Is he that big of a, Is he that big of a, is he? Is he? Like, Dave gives a shit. The more people hate him, the more he makes. Fucking black hole of fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Fucking asshat needle. Woman beater. If you gotta choke a, how about that's never consent? How about if you're choking a 20-year-old until she turns blue? How about that's not consent in my book? President of the United States, Ben Avery, is speaking. If you choke a woman with a 75 IQ in bed who's an influencer and doesn't know what county she even lives in because she's that much of a fucking, how about that's not consent? And also, I'm going to make even if it is legal, I'm going to make a judgment call on you. The fact that you can't blow a rope unless a woman's turning blue. What's that about? What's that about, Dave? You got to choke a woman like a pit bull in training to get your nut off? Why? Why is that? Is it because you're 3 foot tall? Is it because you're a fake tough guy? Is it because you're a huge? Is it because you've been rejected by the world just because of your physiognomy? Physiognomy? Sorry, out of myself as a retard real quick. Let's stay on course. You're 3 foot tall. You want everybody to respect you, but you can't, hold people at gunpoint in this country to respect you. So what do? Gambling website. You make everyone call you El Presidente. You're this like pizza kingmaker in New York. Guess what, dude? When you die, they will be able to bury you in a child coffin because you're a little man. You're a little man. I don't care how many women you put your mitts around and turn all the colors of hell. Turn them all the colors you want, Dave. You're still a tiny little. You got a small ass pee-pee, Dave. You know that? You know that, Dave? I hope you're listening right now, wherever you are with your millions of dollars and your gambling. What is it, Penn? He has a gambling thing. He's what is he? He's just Wikipedia early life. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, you should, because you should be smarter than that. Dave, I want you to know that you're on my fucking shit list, pal. The Jack Black impersonator is 3. Then it's Portnoy. Then it's Gelman. Those are the top 3 right now. You're on my fucking shit list, okay, babe? I'm endlessly nauseated with the amount of Barstool content I see, which I understand is the game now. We don't do it. We should be putting out an insane amount of pay a guy to just be putting out clips constantly, and we should be going on everybody's terrible podcast, and I should figure out a way to go on the road endlessly and never see my family and do stand-up and cut crowd work clips from that, and I should be shoving a bunch of money up my ass on Instagram Live, and I should be hanging out with people I absolutely detest and doing their podcasts and pretending that we're friends even though we never speak to each other and have no prior rapport. I should also pretend that I have respect for people who do this, who sit in chairs and scream at the TV, which is what everyone is doing that is watching sports. They're sitting in a chair and why am I watching you watch TV? I can't even see the fucking screen. I don't even know what you're watching. You're not even commenting on it. You're reacting to a ball going across a line or going in a hoop. Yourself. If that's what you do for a living, have some dignity and yourself. Have some dignity and jump in an icy river. have some dignity and go down 12 floors and walk out to the nearest bridge and throw yourself in an icy river where the police can never find you again. Study the channels so you can't be found. So you'll end up in some marsh where you sink down into the goo forever, into the mud. Throw yourself in some icy mud. Get stuck in some icy mud like a dinosaur in some prehistoric age. I'm fucking sick of it. Turn yourself into fossil fuels. How about that? How about you blow your brains out in a swamp and, a million years later, you'll be useful to people because you'll be petroleum. Because your bones, and then a million years from now, someone will be pumping gas and they'll squeeze the handle. They'll go, oh, that was so-and-so. That was Jersey Jimmy right there. Squeeze it. That was Jersey Jimmy. Thank you, Jersey Jimmy. Your legacy goes on. Your legacy goes on, Benny Beers. Whatever the hell. Dave, I'm never going to stop. People like you have always made me feel very, very small and not welcome and alone my whole life. Because guys like you are bullies. Guys like you are bullies, and you analyze the pyramid and the steps and how to get to the top of it. You go, what's the game everyone's playing? Yeah, I'm going to play that game. Actually. Oh, me? No, I really don't. I'm not real, actually. Oh, I just view this as a video game and I want to beat it. Why? I don't know. Come over here. I'm going to put my hands on your neck. Come over here, sweetheart. Let me get my hands on your throat. How about you bend down here so I can reach your neck, sweetheart? I'm 3 feet tall. My name's Dave Portnoy. Call me El Presidente when I'm turning you blue. Call me El Presidente when I'm turning you blue. I'm so fucking thirsty. I'm out of water now. I got too mad. I'm sorry. Sorry, I need to fucking calm down, man. I need to fucking calm down. I need to chill out. It's fine. It's for guys. It's for guys that work at, like, I don't know. They work in, like, accounting and they like sports, so they've never had a thought in their fucking life. Or whatever. I mean, you're legitimately like a brain dead fucking if you like this shit. There might be some good shows on it. I don't really know. I mean, I like Roan is very talented, and so is Sass. I love Owen. I've become friends with Owen. They make funny sketches and stuff. I'm not talking about all of them. I'm talking about like this bullshit I see, which it's gotta stop. And most importantly, I don't even really care, honestly, about the Barstool content. I just care that Dave is behind it. If he stepped down and someone took over, I would chain myself up. I would stop running all over the goddamn yard, okay? I would put myself in the doghouse and I'd have myself a long winter sleep. I don't want to get mad about this. Everybody online says Dave's a genius and a great guy and this and that. You know, they don't, I guess. I guess they also hate on him, but I don't know, man. I just can't help but throw stones at the Giants, I guess, from down here. I feel like I'm just throwing rocks. I'm trying to reach a fucking skyscraper 90 stories high and I can't get there. It's so futile. So fucking pointless. This anger is only gonna destroy me. It's only going to I gotta calm down. I gotta go to I've been like this for a long time where I get really fucking worked up about stuff and I need to calm down. I need to learn, you know what? I love Dave Portnoy. He fucking rules, man. Here's what the show's gonna be for now on. Who's that? Oh, dude, that's Big Cat. Dude, he's so fucking chill, dude. He fucking rules. Dude, Big Cat fucking rules, dude. He's the fucking man. Dude, his coffee's so good, dude. He's the fucking, this is the discourse I hear about everything. Dude, that guy fucking rocks. He fucking kicks ass. What does he do? Dude, he just fucking rules. Dude, you don't like Dave Portnoy? Dude, he's like a smart fucking businessman. He fucking kicks ass. Dude, nothing matters, dude. Just calm the fuck down. Why are you being weird, dude? Why are you being weird? Why are you doing a live stream where you watch a guy review a cartoon? Why are you screaming in a room and waking up your baby in the other as she's trying to go to bed? Weren't there fires down the block for 7 days? And you might have been evacuated. Your house was your house close to burning down, possibly, along with the entire city of LA. And still, while you were gazing at the flames, you were thinking about El Presidente and Penn and how Big Cat's a fraud. Aren't you a fucking loser? Are you a little titty baby? Hey, Ben, are you a titty baby? Are you a little titty baby? Do you need your pacifier? Are you getting worked up about bullshit again? Are you getting worked up about bullshit that you have no control over rather than changing things about yourself you knew you need to change? Do you have a weird fixation with fat people and eaters and food? Don't you need to work on that? Don't you need to probably go to therapy? But dude, no, I'm kidding though. I fucking kick ass, dude. Dude, I fucking kick ass, and Barstool's fucking it just fucking rules. It kicks fucking ass. And I fucking dude. Dave's the fucking man, actually. So this is Big Cat. Why Big Cat hid his Massachusetts roots. Apparently he's been hiding it from people. We'll just go right into content.
Originally from Newton, Mass.
Yeah.
No.
Was born there. Moved when I was 18 in 2003 to, obviously went to school at Wisconsin. Moved to Chicago right after college in 2007. So my background is this. I do have some family from here that I would come visit once a year. Love the city of Chicago. Rooted for Boston teams, and Chicago was kind of my second teams. Michael Jordan was my favorite player growing up, and I made him my first teams. How this all kind of came about was when I first got hired, I was working, I was blogging Chicago sports for I think 2 years before I got hired. Guy before me, Neil, he wasn't from Chicago. The comment section ripped him apart, killed him. Mo, who is a Philly guy way back in the day, he was living in Brooklyn. Comment section would kill him.
By the way, I understand now why he makes millions and millions of dollars, because great orator, very well spoken, captivating, very interesting. He speaks from the heart, and he has a distinct style and voice. Good for him for having his own coffee brand and millions of fucking dollars.
Rip him apart. So I told Dave, I was like, should I say something? Should I just, say it? And he's like, no, just leave it. Just go about your job and do your job. That was a mistake. I should have just fucking said it right away. I should have just said it because, years and years go by. And I think in my head, I'm like, people are going to not like me. People are going to hate me. People are going to stop listening to me. That's the dumbest thing.
So it sounds like I'm barely listening to what he's saying, by the way. Sounds like this is his Steve Renazizi 9/11 lie, where he let the lie continue that he's from Chicago and he never corrected himself.
I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I had that in my head.
I'll tell you why. Because your head's empty and you got to fill it with something. Empty heads like to be filled with lies. Big Cat. Lie number 1. Your name's not Big Cat. What is it? Don't make people call you Big Cat. You're not 7. You're not an autistic guy with an iPad and noise-canceling headphones, and you make your mommy call you Big Cat because you're special. Okay, you're 38 years fucking old, and you make people call you Big Cat. Here's your new name, Big Cat. It's Fat. How's that sound? How's that sound, Big Cat?
But it definitely bothered me, and I need to just say it so it doesn't bother me anymore. I think a lot of people know, probably the whole chat, because they're spamming it. Originally from Newton, Mass.
Yeah.
No.
So he's addressing the trolls. Everybody's onto him. He says they're probably spamming it as if he's not aware. No, my friend. And then this is pretty good. I read this. This is a pretty good comment here. Lived in Mass until 18. You mean you were born and raised there? Got him. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. No, the Big Cat is down. We got him. No, we got him. He's down. Case closed. Done. Finished with you. You've been exposed for being a big fake, big fat liar. Big Cat is a big liar. Yeah, and then of course there's a bunch of comments defending him because, yeah, like nobody cares. Big Cat is awesome. I mean, that's the thing too. I mean, if you are weighing in on this in any way in the comment section, like where you're really like emotionally invested in, where you're like, I don't know, should I still keep listening to the yak? Should I keep listening to Big Cat? Or you're like, I don't know, this kind of changes things for me. You should also, find a swamp. Get a gun, find a swamp. Get a gun, find a swamp. Get a gun, go to the woods. 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 Get a gun, go to a bog, go to the swamps. You're finished. I've beat Big Cat's head in with a big bowling pin. I'm finished. I'm sitting there covered in his blood. I'm eating him because I'm really fat in this parody. I'm a big fat fatty. And I'm feasting on his. Imagine being so fat you're a cannibal. Imagine being so fat you see people and you're like, You see a person walk in the room, you get hungry. You're like, I'll eat anything, and I mean anything. Big Cat is big retard. Bye-bye, Big Cat. You're a big retard. I think it's about to send me into a spiral.
All right.
Yep. This is going to at 100% send me into an absolute spiral. So I need to stay quiet here. We're going to be quiet. We're going to be calm. Political rant. Come and look. This is how you really know I hate I've blocked like 3 people on X. Like 2 crazy people and him. That's it. Political rant incoming on the Houthis leaked group chat. If you don't like my political rants, just keep the line moving. I didn't even know he did political rants like this. 9 million views. Okay. I hate the... Let me turn this up. I hate his face. I hate everything about him. The hats, the tone, everything he stands for. He's a vampire. Right off the bat here, I hate his expressions. I hate his beard. I hate the color of his hair. I hate his hats. I hate everywhere he is. Anytime I see where he is, I go, I hate that place. I hate that chair. I hate the sunlight that traveled miles and miles to get there. I hate his headphones. I hate his shirt.
Incoming political rant. If you don't like political rants, keep it moving. I don't blame you. This Houthis.
No. I'm going to watch because I'm going to hate it.
This Houthis signal group.
Again, for anybody just joining, I'm trying to stay quiet. If I'm going to keep streaming, I got to be whispering into this condenser mic, okay? So if it's a little ASMR, I apologize.
Chat the Atlantic controversy. I'll try to catch you up real quick. So basically,
I don't want my extended family, thinking I'm completely insane. So, we're doing a whisper show until we end.
the U.S. launched an attack on the Houthis a couple days ago, terrorist group, successful attack, killed a bunch of them, very successful by all nature, opened up like...
It didn't kill a bunch of Houthis. It actually killed a bunch of civilians and some people who were Houthis. So, when J.D. Vance said excellent in that, they found out they killed like 12 civilians in an apartment building, and this Houthi who was going to get some like pussy from his girlfriend or something. So, yeah, when he says a bunch of them, he means extraneous people that aren't involved, just citizens who were minding their own business completely, who we bombed. Okay, here we go.
The passageway for ships and cargo ships that were being terrorized. So successful attack. Well, comes out after the fact that Jeffrey Goldberg, who's the editor of The Atlantic is a magazine.
Don't fall for the Red Sea thing, by the way. That's not what's going on here. Look deeper into it, okay? They want war with Iran. It's what they want. We're doing this on the behalf of Israel. This isn't... They even said, go read the signal leaks. It has nothing to do with protecting freedoms in America. It has nothing to do with protecting our country or anything else. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing. Couldn't be further removed from that. It's just hit the kill button, Patriot. Kill button. Kill, kill, kill.
That basically hates Trump, hates the left, hates people like me.
Wait. Is he talking about me?
Magazine that Jeffrey Goldberg, who's the editor of The Atlantic is a magazine that...
Okay, so now he's going to say Jeffrey Goldberg, who was accidentally added to the Signal group text, is now, I guess, leftist liberal because he was added by an idiot.
Basically hates Trump, hates the left, hates people like me. Think Business Insider, think New York Times.
Sounds like I love him. I'll support everything The Atlantic does now because I just found out they hate you.
New York Magazine, all the heavy left.
Sounds like they're a friend of mine.
Media organizations. The Atlantic is one of them. Like, I hate them. Trump hates them. They hate Trump. They probably hate me. So the editor, Jeffrey Goldberg, comes out after. He's like, hey, morons, you guys included me on a Signal group chat with sensitive classified information discussing the Houthis attack before it happened. Pete Hegseth's immediate reaction is like, no, that never happened. We didn't leak any classified information. No classified information in there. And Jeffrey Goldberg released all the text in the Signal group chat. And guess what?
He didn't release them all, by the way. He omitted some because he didn't want to reveal the name of specific intelligence officers and things like that were discussed in it. From what I've seen, but I haven't checked on it today. So I only read this when it came out in the Atlantic, I think it was yesterday morning.
Super sensitive. It's super classified. It's surreal that these guys added Jeffrey Goldberg to this group chat. I mean, they were talking about the attack.
The super classified information, I mean, it reads like they're like me texting my DoorDash driver where to leave the McDonald's. It's like, hey, did we get the guys? Yeah, we blew up the apartment building he was at. We killed a bunch of people. They go, and Vance goes, excellent. That's me texting the DoorDash. Hey, make sure you get the hot mustard and sweet and sour. Yeah, just leave it at the door. My daughter's sleeping and whatever. It's no threat. By the way, threat to national security. What are we talking about? They're not coming over here. That's not happening. Don't listen to Sean Ryan. No terrorist is coming into the Cheesecake Factory with an AK-47 and blowing that Reese's out of your mouth that you snuck in. Which would actually be, that's kind of a funny idea. Like a guy who sneaks candy into dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. Putting a bit, he wants extra Reese's on his Reese's cheesecake. But then the Houthis came in and blew him away, screaming death to America.
Leading up to the attack, all the way to a couple hours when they're going to do it, the time, the weather, you name it. And if this information somehow got out to the Houthis, and I assume in situations like this, things move at the speed of light, lots of American soldiers could have died, lives in jeopardy. So to me, a major
moron.
glitch in intelligence and just a huge mistake. It looked like Michael Waltz, the national security advisor to the president, added Jeffrey Goldberg to the group chat by accident, and J.D. Vance's, and it looks like he added him by accident. And listen, we've all texted the wrong person. We've all emailed the wrong person. We've all had somebody who should.
By the way, no, so far he hasn't mentioned that they're doing the same thing they attacked Hillary Clinton for, about having private emails and everything like that. This Signal group, it's off the record and the messages disappear within 7 days, which they can't do. They're not allowed to do that. So it's the same as Hillary with the email stuff. But what's funny is Hillary Clinton quote tweeted it and was like, like she did one of those like eye emojis looking sideways, like interesting. And it's like, we fucking hate you too, bitch. You get fucked too. It's not like, see, they did it too. It's like, no, also you fuck off, you demon gargoyle, go crawl back into hell. You demon bitch.
Be in a group chat in our lives. We are not the Secretary of Defense. We're not the National Security Advisor. We're not the Vice President of the United States. So, yeah, mistakes happen. This one can't. Here's my biggest issue with this, and this is in politics in general. The reaction of like Pete Hesketh.
Before we get into his take here, because he hasn't had a take yet, he's taking him with the 3-minute mark. Yeah, he's a windbag. He's a windbag. If his mouth, you pray his mouth is full of pizza, so he shuts up for a second. You pray he's chewing when you encounter him. Dave goes, long political rant. You go, hey Dave, can you see pizza? I guess I thought I hated that, but that I prefer that right now to whatever the hell this is. So he's about to get into his take on all this. Here we go. Dave's take. Dave Portnoy's take. Quick reminder, by the way, he doesn't believe in anything. He's the closest thing we have to like a skinwalker, like shapeshifter. He just says whatever the thing is that's going to make him the most money and get him the most amount of attention. So he doesn't believe in a single thing he says, nor does he have any organic thoughts because he doesn't have a soul. All right, let's continue.
This is in politics in general. The reaction of like Pete Hesketh and President Trump has been to kind of poo-poo it. Be like, there was no classified information in there. Trump's like, how did Jeffrey Goldberg get in there? Like, did he hack it? Did he get in there? He didn't stay very long. The Atlantic is a horrible organization and a terrible magazine, which they are, and I hate them. And by the way, if Jeffrey Goldberg, he didn't hack it, he got added, but if he did hack it, that's almost more dangerous than somebody like Jeffrey Goldberg. If he can hack the most sensitive group chats, what are our enemies doing? Trump, I get being loyal to your people. I don't like firing people.
No, go further into that, Dave. Who else might be tapping the officials' phones? Who do you think? You think they're bugged? You think someone's extorting them? You think someone's got stuff? No, go into that a little deeper. A little deeper. And while you're at it, by the way, can you list one single thing about the Atlantic and why you don't like them? You just keep saying they're leftists and you hate them and blah, blah, blah. But can you list one reason? Can you say one thing? Can you unpack anything that you talk about? Or do you just eat pizza and kind of scream at your phone and do podcasts with kids and choke women and promote gambling, which somehow isn't allowed on our YouTube channel but is on yours, even though we weren't doing it? It's one of the major strikes Lemon Party got is we were promoting gambling. It's why our account is locked right now. We weren't promoting gambling. So I still don't. And there's a show called Barstool Gambling. So once again, hats off to you, buddy. Little hats off to you.
On innocent mistakes that they make. But this.
You think he wears a yarmulke under the flat brim?
And I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, you're mad about this, but we had a president like Biden with dementia who had the nuclear codes. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. That wasn't right then, and this isn't right now. In this new administration, you want to take accountability. Trump, you may love Michael Waltz. You love Pete Hesketh. You may love these guys. Somebody has to go down. To me, it's Michael Waltz. He's the one who added him to this conversation. But you can't have the top of the top security people that he not.
Sorry, my wife is heading to Ralph's real quick, and I told her I wanted Haagen-Dazs. The raspberry white chocolate one has been really hitting. I've been on an ice cream tear lately, so I apologize for texting. But that was my little ray of sunshine during this whole spiel. 4 minutes in, let's keep powering through it.
United States with the most sensitive information in the world, adding random editors of a magazine that hates Trump's guts to a group chat talking about an attack before it happens on a terrorist group. You can't poo-poo it. You can't downplay it. You have to sit up there and be like, holy shit. This is a fuck up of epic proportions. There will be accountability.
I can't even listen to it. I'm sorry. It's all unraveling. I can't. It's just, it's like that moment in a TV show when the character finds out they have cancer and they just hear like a ringing noise and then everything kind of goes white. And the doctor's like speaking to them, but they just hear the ringing. It's kind of what's happening right now. I can't. He's just saying the word fuck in epic proportions and blah, blah, blah. He's a complete idiot. He's a complete moron. He's one of the dumbest people to ever live, and it's one of the reasons why he's just raking in cash, because he's an idiot who feels no shame, and all he wants to do is make an insane amount of money, which he's doing. These guys too. It's always so suspect because when someone tells you that all they care about is making money, and he's probably said that publicly, by the way. Usually people do. People that only care about money will tell you, all I care about is money. I'm a horrible person. And what's interesting about people like that is usually they're massive. This guy, he's a massive narcissist who doesn't hear a single word other people say. This guy is he's a total blowhard. I mean, that's a guy that's not listening to a single word you have to say about anything. That type of everyone's seen that face. That guy's not listening to you, doesn't care about you at all. So it's always very suspect when guys like this who don't listen to what anybody has to say, then has children on their show. Like they seek out like children to talk to you. Go, that's really weird. That's strange. Is there a strange sort of ulterior motive here? Or, what's going on? I'm noticing a bizarre pattern here because you don't care about anybody or whatever, but anyone has to say, and then you talk, and then you seek out kids to talk to. Huh. Okay. Bizarre.
I will get to the bottom of this. And frankly, I think I don't like calling for people's heads. Michael Waltz, it seems like you're the guy who added him to the group chat. You have to lose your job. You should step down.
So he's like making it like a business thing. He's like, look, I'm a businessman. Yeah, you're a businessman, all right. Next order of business, Neil. Neil, I got a nice sharp blade for you, Dave. Next order of business, get on the ground. No, next order of business, Dave, nobody move. This is so funny. We love whatever is allowed on Google, and we stand behind that. We stand behind what Google is all about. So whatever they happen to believe this week, we're for that. If they're super pro-vaccine this week, we're pro-vaccine. If they're pro-Israel, we're pro-Israel. We believe whatever they believe because we want to stay on their platform, and we love YouTube. We love Google. This show is not associated with Lemon Party. Has nothing to do with Lemon Party. I don't even know what Lemon Party is. Actually, I don't know the fuck I am. I have no idea. My memory is so short, I have no idea who I am in this moment. I just know I'm barely cognizant enough to understand that I'm doing a live stream. I'm talking to a bunch of people. I'm looking at the chat. They seem very unwell. That's kind of all I know. So this just came to my attention. I ratioed Dave Portnoy. This is news to me. I didn't know I was going to ratio Dave Portnoy. Now, I do kind of feel bad. So I didn't know this is what he does. So here we go. This is the first time. Let's go here.
What kind of pizza?
This is the first time I ever watched any of his shitty content. And it came across my feed, and I was like, you know what? You know, it's like a guy, if you're like super Islamophobic or something and you haven't read a word of the Quran, you know, you're kind of ignoramus. You got to put in the work to properly hate something. You should put in as much work into hating something as you should loving something. You should, if you really, really, really want to hate Islam or any religion, you should study it so much that you could convert to it. You should study it more than a convert. You should know the texts better than them. And you know what? I've been running rampant on this Barstool stuff for a long time. And shame on me, because I don't even know what he does, really. So he does this pizza stuff. I haven't seen one review, and I was like, all right, maybe it's like, you know, a little like 5-minute TV set. He comes out, he reviews the pizza, bing, bang, boom. He's got these one-liners. He's charming. He's telling stories. He's doing little jigs. He's describing it in a way that only like Jonathan Gold could do. And I go, oh my God, I was wrong about Dave Portnoy. He's actually a huge talent. He's a rising star. He's a supernova. He is a big, bright galaxy in outer space. And people that want to gaze upon his light, they have every right to. And I am just a mere hater with my putt in my paw. I'm playing with my dinghy over here, hating on everybody who's successful. And I'm actually a bitter little man, right? Now, here's the thing. After studying this, it's actually inverse. I'm the galaxy. He's the bitter little man. That's what I found out. I put in the work here on X to watch him review pizza. Now, I'm just going to present this. If you've never seen it, this is what he does. This is what he's famous for. This is his claim to fame. He eats pizza. Here we go.
Okay, pizza review time. Baginos? What kind of pizza? Large, thin. This is kind of like heavy in the box. I'm going to start by this. I love the inside of that place. Like, I wasn't expecting.
I've actually never heard him talk that long. Really sucks. Really sucks. I don't know what that accent is, but it sucks my ass.
Baginos? What kind of pizza? Large, thin. This is kind of like heavy in the box. I'm going to start by this. I love the inside.
Okay, so I think I got it. He's from Boston. This is Boston Jew, right? Is that the cadence and the
Side of that place? Like, I wasn't expecting it. They have a nice bar on one side, tiny like tavern style bar.
Yeah, he's digs it. Wow, cool. Yeah, there's tables and chairs. Wow. Yeah, completely amazed.
Shout out to me for a smooth opening this box, which rarely take it back. And then it was like sit down, full menu on the other side, kind of like white, like paper, like. See it?
Wow, he's so eloquent. Oh my God, 4-minute video, not edited, and look, he's just what the fuck? I'm a The only thing he doesn't fumble over is when it's time to say the promo code.
Full menu on the other side, kind of like white, like paper, like. See it? What would you call that? Just.
What would you call that?
That's not it. Tablecloth is like cloth.
That's paper.
Just like
It's like
paper.
a tablecloth, but it's
paper,
like paper.
not cloth. Paper napkin.
It's like a
like
paper
on the thing.
napkin.
Anyway, I liked it. Made me feel like you're.
And so I'm at home, right? I'm at home. Right? I'm at home. I'm an idiot. I'm at home. I'm an idiot. I look like this. This is what I look like. I'm scrolling. I got the backwards Barstool cap on. Fuck yeah, dude. And I'm just scrolling and I see this shit and I'm like, fuck, Dave. Oh my God, yeah, Dave. No, this is so good. Dave is describing that the tablecloth is like, it's like not a cloth. It's like a paper napkin or something. No, he's at Pacino's in Chicago. It's pretty good. I bet he's gonna get this above like a 7.5 or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 38. This is what I put my hats on like this. Yeah, dude, Double Vodka Don's coming out with a new podcast soon. It's gonna be pretty fucking cool. Fuck, Dave gave this one a 7. Bro, Dave gave this one a 7 and shit. Oh my god. Dave's at Pacino's, dude. He's gonna give it like at least a 7. It's like a Detroit style, dude. On God, dude, did you see that? Dude, did you see Kid Rock's hanging out with Theo Vaughn? Dude, I was gonna. I hope they did record. I hope they hit record. Dude, Dave and like Theo Vaughn and Kid Rock were all hanging out. I hope they hit record on that shit. Okay, now I'm sounding black. I took the hat off. I became a black guy. Yeah, I'm like losing brain cells thinking about who's watching this shit. And I'm cringing myself out even thinking about it. You got to be, I mean, a complete like mouth breathing dumb fuck. And I have reservations when shitting on this stuff because I don't want to sound like some contrarian guy who just hates everything popular. But stuff, he completely disgusts me. He is like a cancer in the software of everything that needs to be removed. My soul truly will not be at rest until his company goes bankrupt and he's done. My soul will not be at rest. I will forever be upset about this until he is stopped. He needs to be stopped. He absolutely needs to be stopped. But the problem is every single big cultural figure or internet personality or media personality fucks with him and pretends to like him because he has a platform. And that's what gives him the platform, actually. So people live in fear. And it's funny, too, because all of these like cultural critics and like comedians and media personalities, they're supposed to be the people that are like with it and they can see things we can't. And that's why we listen to them. And they're very eloquent and observant. And then they have this like code of silence around all of these big guys where they're not allowed to say what's actually going on and what they really think about people. So they can sit in a chair on their show and associate with them and then get more fans. And so they have to put duct tape around their mouth. They have to put a filter on, a truth filter on, to get the opportunity to have a platform to do stuff with guys like this. When really in the back of their head, they know that this guy is, he's a ghoul. He's a ghoul. He's an algorithm ghoul. He's a rise and grind vampire. He needs to be stopped yesterday. The barstoolification of everything, the ramifications of this, you guys have no idea how much more life sucks because of this. He's turning, by the way, he's also like, he's turning white people into these massive fucking like neckbeard, craft beer, watch 90 sports a day, addicted to gambling, fucking losers. He's turning personalities, he's like, into, it's like a suburbification of personalities. He's turning white people into these like inflamed, useless, A-frame snapback wearing assholes who suck ass. He is the epitome of mediocrity, and he's celebrated for it. He has a bad personality. His personality sucks ass, and he leans into being the guy who sucks ass. I did a little bit more research on him. He has some sort of tongue-in-cheek laughability about like the fact that he's a rageaholic and he'll yell at his employees. He's one of those. Remember, you know when Dennis Leary was really big? And he had that thing where he's like, I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole. Remember that? He stole it from Louis or whatever. This is the, like Louis did a lot of that, right? Like Louis be like, I'm a fucking asshole who fucking jerks off in front of women. But he also at the same time was like he was like a really good dad. And he loved his family. And it seemed he really cared about people. Guys like Dennis Leary and Dave Portnoy, they're two-dimensional. They don't contain depth. They're just like, they own the fact that they're a prick, I guess. It's not for me. I don't know who this is someone that you think is cool. Guys that are 46 that they're always wearing hoodies and hats. They don't look nice. His beard looks like shit. He looks fucking stupid. He's ugly. He's tiny. He has to turn a woman blue to feel like a big man. He clearly has Napoleon syndrome. He's not a good leader. Every time I log on, he's just telling people to give him more money on his on or some shit. His content is him turning around the phone and filming himself while he's watching a sport I don't give a shit about. You're not more interesting in the sport, retard. I think people confuse like they think they like Dave. It's like, no, you like the NBA. You like the NFL. You don't like Dave. You don't like him. He stinks. He sucks. He's a cancer. He's a parasite. You don't like him. I'm telling you, you don't like him. You don't like him. You don't. I swear to God, you don't. I swear to God, you don't. Because if he wasn't talking about fucking pizza or football, if he wasn't talking about either two of those things, you wouldn't want to hear anything you had to say about relationships, about the world, about anything, about fucking anything. He has taken advantage of the machine of just hate and attention. And if he can make himself, if he can just get enough people to hate him, he'll keep being relevant. But I think we can maybe defeat the machine by if we all just hated him enough. If we all just fucking hated him enough, I think he would go away. If we all like sort of, did like a meditation about how much he sucked ass, I think his head might explode. I'm coming for you, Dave. And obviously, I don't mean this in any sort of physical way. I'm never going to stop. I'm letting you know right now. I don't know why it's like he is the Walt Disney of sports, and there couldn't be a worse guy having a good life. But the worst people alive right now are having a great time. They're having a great go of things. He is enemy number one to me, and I'm going to stop him somehow. I don't know how. I'm going to like sit in a room alone and like I'm going to dive so deep into the hate that somehow I do like a Freaky Friday thing and I enter his body, and I from there you can kind of imagine I could sort of like, telepathically control his brain, make a slice of garlic bread go down the wrong way, if you know what I mean. But presented without comment, here is his. So the first minute of this video is him describing what a tablecloth is.
Napkin, like on the thing. Anyway, I liked it. Made me feel like you're gonna get homey, like Italian-style meals there. So here we go. One bite, everybody knows rules. Here is the pizza. It is a little bit heavy. Obviously, I'd like that be cooked more on top, but the bottom does feel good. It's also piping hot, so I don't want to burn my face off.
We gotta get a picture!
All right, this guy.
Oh, dude, this is like a dream!
And here come the stampede of shitheads that made him a multi-millionaire. You ready to see these cows cross the road? You ready to see them? We should have like let me connect my phone. We should have like some sort of soundtrack with them crossing the road. Look at them. It's evidently Chicken Town.
I used to work here when I was really young.
Okay.
No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. The one in Orland Park.
We got.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, come on in. Let's do the picture. You kind of jammed on the brakes.
I saw the camera. I blew a red light just to...
And no offense to the little girl or whatever, she seems nice. She doesn't know what's going on. She's just going along with the family, right? He's old enough. You're old enough now, son, that you should know that these two, you don't want to be like them. You don't want to be like them. You don't. You want to break off from this as soon as possible. You need to stop talking to them until you're like in your mid-20s. You need to figure out who you really are, because you're not this. This sucks. This stinks. This is the devil, actually. Okay? So, son, see this? See this? You're looking at the devil. There he is. See the line of sight? That's the devil. Okay? That's the devil's food. Right here. These two people, they're your parents. They're fucking morons. And you need to understand that this is the devil, and you need to break out of this and go find God and set a good example for your little sister, because this is just
See you.
this is one of the most embarrassing things. They're proudly doing. They're excited that they saw Dave Portnoy in the wild eating pizza on the sidewalk like an actual heroin addict. He eats pizza on the sidewalk like an unhoused person. That's what he's doing. I'd rather him be on the sidewalk shooting up. That'd be a little bit more interesting. If he could let us know, how good the heroin is in each part of the city, reviewing that. Just smoke some shit for us. Put it on a little thing of tinfoil, get a straw, light it from the bottom, and then roll that black snake around. Smoke some heroin. Let us know how it is. It's pizza. It's pizza. You're reviewing chicken nuggets, you dumb fuck. You devil.
It's all right.
Oh
Let's do it.
my
Who's
All right,
got?
let's get in. This is Cora.
Hi,
How's
Cora.
it going, Dave?
Good.
Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe, I love you more than anything. I saw the camera. Selly.
God.
Jack, get in here, dude.
Alright.
This is the man.
Yeah, that's the man. Yeah,
I
that's the
can't
man.
believe this.
All right. You guys want like a group photo? He can take it.
Yeah, do your thing.
so do
I
you.
want to see what you
I'm
think.
sorry, we interrupted you.
Unforgivable.
I apologize.
Unforgivable.
Wow, really?
We're big Boston fans. Love it. We go to Gloucester a couple times
Look,
a year. He plays hockey
look, they're
out there.
idiots. They're fucking morons.
Yeah.
We're an hour south.
Fucking
Oh,
morons.
It's weird to hear you say you
A family of fucking morons.
You know.
You guys want it?
Unrespectable white people.
No,
Unrespectable.
No, I just had
Fucking
You're
morons.
driving by, he's like, that's Dave Portnoy.
Eat some of Dave's
I got
pizza
it.
on
Yeah,
camera.
Happiest family I've ever
The
met.
backwards hat. Utter bullshit.
He's great, thank you.
I hope that little girl. I hope she finds God.
Yeah.
It's very traditional. What?
This is not a culture. Wearing backwards hats,
Thank you so
worshiping Dave Portnoy,
at the other location out by us.
going on.
Long time ago.
I mean, what would you guys give it? What do you rank it? You know my scale is.
I don't like Tavern Club.
Is there
You
flop?
do or you don't?
I don't. I'd
It's
try.
not my, yeah, it's not my favorite either.
Fucking morons.
Flop.
Yeah, I hear you. So what do you score it?
I think the sauce.
People at a party, they
Oh, man.
talk about their favorite
This
pizza
is
in
you
town.
Videos.
All right.
They talk about what movies they
7-3.
recently saw. They don't really have opinions on
Yeah, that's
anything.
about right where I am. I go. I hit him with a 7.2. It's about right. That's tavern style. for
Okay.
me. What about you?
His bias.
Yeah, you worked here.
I let my
By the way, we know that I don't have an aversion to content like this. I love Joe is Hungry. Fantastic editing. He has a rich palate. His vocabulary is massive. He is very good at explaining to us why we should eat something, why we shouldn't. His ranking system is fairly elaborate and I think really good. His choice of music is good. And he seems like a good guy. And he does that for what? He does it for pennies. Dave does it for 30, 40 million, and it's shit. It's because things that are shit are popular. It just is what it is. Joey's Hungry is going to continue to edit and slave away and make some of the best stuff that we've ever seen. I mean, some of the best food review stuff I've ever seen. Meanwhile, Dave just lazily kind of does this, and he's popular. Why? Well, because he's friends with Dana White, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. People love that guy. People's favorite entertainers now are just businessmen. I love Dana White. Why? Because he tells it like it is. Okay. What does he say? He tells it like it is. What is it like? What he tells what like it. It's no bullshit. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about what? About PC. PC what? What are you talking about? What does he say? Tell me what he says without it being a reactionary thing. Guys like Dave, they can only react to stuff. They can't express anything they actually feel. Everything has to be like, this guy's a fucking retard. Well, what do you like? Pizza? I like pizza. I like pizza. Promo code Dave. Promo code to get $300 in advance on your first deposit. Shut the fuck up. I love Dana White. Yeah, fucking Dana. He's not PC, tells it like it is. He's a good businessman. I'm a fan of businessmen. I love a good businessman. Those are my heroes. People who are good at business.
Favorite pizza in the country? Can I plug it?
Sure.
Are you sure? Santarpio's, man. It's
Oh,
the
that's great.
best.
So you're hitting all the Boston spots as a Chicago guy.
Cora,
Santarpio's
what's
is
your favorite?
Um,
Oh, coated of
Child abuse. Someone should call CPS on the behalf of this whole thing. It's fucking morons. Absolute morons. Absolute morons. Breaking bread with the devil right there.
great.
I don't know what that
Fucking bug fuck.
is.
It's right down
not
the
too
street.
far. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll give that a shot. All right. Well,
I would say 6'9", 6'8".
All right, that's
Yeah,
lovely.
that's
Let's
great.
fucking go higher. Well, nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, you as
You're
well.
awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
see you
Sorry
guys.
Hey,
we're
Dragon
getting
Pizza.
close. I appreciate it.
No,
Thank
the
you.
worst. The worst. The worst.
If there wasn't a camera rolling, by the way, you think Dave, like Anton Chigurh, would pull out a silenced pistol with a flashlight and pop them all in the head.
Let her watch
Promise
it.
you
I'm like,
that.
just close
That's
your ears
it.
and
We're
do
all on the right way.
All right,
Thank you
Take
very much.
care.
You're doing a
Thank
great
you.
job,
See you.
man.
Take
Thank
care.
Nice to
See
meet
you
you.
guys.
All right.
Happiest family on earth. Literally. I gave it 7-2, by the way.
Wow. Guys, Dave does it again. Dave Portnoy has done it again. He ate pizza in front of a pizza place. Oh my God. Oh my God. He ate. You're not going to believe this. He ate pizza. Honey, get in here. He ate pizza. Dave Portnoy ate pizza. If you were a bug, you'd be goo on the sole of my shoe real quick. I'm telling you that much. Actually, if you were a bug, I'd like you. If you're a bug, I'd put you in a jar and I'd take you inside and admire you, study you. But you're not. You're not even a bug. God, dude, I gotta stop watching Dave Portnoy on here. I get so mad. God, I get so bloody mad. I get so bloody mad. I kind of like when I bang the table because then the it's evidently chicken time. Then it makes the Bob's Big Boy move. Fucking morons. Absolute fucking morons. So yeah, by the way, I don't think he's even responded, by the way. No, of course not, because it's pretty embarrassing. But I absolutely here it was. So that being said, I responded. I said, no one cares. 96 retweets, 3,800 likes. He's sitting at 2,096. You got ratioed. Same number of retweets, about twice the number of likes. It's called getting ratioed, Dave. I scared Gelman off of X. You think I can't scare you off? I'm going down the list. I made myself a list, and I'm going down one by one. And you should actually be scared. You should be scared. You should be scared of how much I'm going to ratio you. Oh, he's reviewing more pizza. Cool. Guys, we're just in time for the next pizza review at Rinaldi's Pizza. Damn, Dave working overtime. Dave working overtime on the week. He's eating a lot of slices of pizza outside pizza places. Oh my God. People have one viral video and then they just do it forever until they drop dead. They really just want to find the one thing that gets them the most attention, and then they just do it forever and ever and ever and ever. You know, Patrice could have done that Martin Luther XXXXL King joke until he was dead and like sold out theaters. Like that could have been like his The Machine joke probably. And he didn't. He moved on because it's what are you gonna? You gotta have some respect for yourself. Yeah, he's a complete moron. You're a complete moron, and I love. I'm gonna keep ratioing you, Dave. I'm gonna keep ratioing you. It's over for you on X. It's over for you. I am blocked. Stool Presidente has blocked you. I cannot. I'm sad. I'm saddened. Not gonna lie. I'm greatly. I can still see his tweets, but you know, this is feels like I'm in prison now. Honestly, there's that one-way glass. You know, I can't exactly get to the other side. They can't hear me, no matter how much I scream. I tried to. I was like, well, surely with Elon's thing, I can still reply, but no, the author has blocked you. It says so you can't perform this action. You know, first Gelman, now Portnoy. I do have an update on the great Brett Gelman, though, which I'm excited about because I found one piece of social media where I have not been blocked. Is he still up to his old tricks? Let me see here.
Pizza business for 60. And all right, pizza.
So with this pizza review, we say au revoir, which is French. And, you know, I'm trying to speak the language of the man, considering that he's a
pizzeria and pub in Middlesex, New Jersey.
He's into pizza.
So the guy's super nice. By the way, huge.
He loves Israel.
First thing I say, I go, I love this place.
Why? It's child porn, bro. Relax.
Like tablecloth?
Bro is 2 years old.
Like
Relax.
Tablecloths on the tables, they had rubber, like maroon rubber. That's old school. Old school. Never guess. Place is huge. Owner, very nice. He's had 13 years, but they've been in the pizza business
awesome,
for 60.
Man.
He says cousins with Ruby Rosa.
That's awesome, man.
And then also Joe and Pat's. He said this pizza is gonna be like Joe and Pat's. Joe and Pat's, of course.
I love the Barstool chuds that are coming at me. So many of them are like really mad at me in the replies. They're so mad.
Like that's the all-time.
So angry.
Joe and Pat's. So
they love this guy.
Worst experience I ever had.
Really bad.
Oh my God.
They love this guy. They can't get enough of his pizza reviews and everything else. I mean, you know, if you're into this kind of stuff, you should just watch The Apprentice. If you want to see someone like yell at their employees and like be funny and kind of bombastic, I mean, why go anywhere but the great DJT? Why go to any well except Donnie's? Is it hard for me to just now watch tweets because I'm blocked? Is that how this works?
all right, pizza recipe, very light and thin. In this, you put the fear of God in his little cook. He's like, you better make this a one for real.
Yep. Make sure that pie's cooked good.
The undercarriage, it feels crispy, but there's no char there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that crust, very good.
I mean, I'm going to, there's an app for this and everything. I'm going to see if people they like this. Is this what people like? Yep, people like it. Love your reviews, Dave. Yeah, people like it. All right. This is what the people want.
Huge. Like walking.
You can't get mad at him for giving people what they want.
Very light.
Just a
and
guy
thin.
eating
And
pizza.
You put the fear of God in.
He's not Joe's food reviews. You know, Joe is hungry, who went viral this week. Joe is hungry did go viral, which I'm super stoked about. We're going to get into that as well. This guy, he's nowhere near as good as Joe is hungry. He doesn't put in half the effort. He doesn't put in a tenth of the effort. Okay, he's a registered sex offender who was operating a website. Now he reviews pizza in small town America. Very interesting. Loves Israel. Is 3.5 foot tall. He's ugly as shit. And it seems that he actually has no problem with posting magnified photos of a 2-year-old's penis on his website. He did take down the photos in his defense, but only once the detectives came knocking on his door and there were state officials that were saying legally you have to take this down. You know, it's interesting. Anybody else, by the way, prison, prosecution, something like that. These people, they always get preferential treatment for whatever
Cookie's like,
reason.
you better make this a one for real.
Mel, make sure that pie's cooked good.
He likes that he's smiling.
carriage.
Yeah, bow to me. I'm the king.
It feels crispy.
I'm the
Char
king.
there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that crust. Very good. That's what I think is Joe Pats. That flaky.
FBI, if you're listening, Cash Patel, look on his hard drives. Go to his house. Look at the hard drives. You're going to find something.
Yeah.
3 to 4 women come out of the woodwork every week saying this guy's filming them without their
I can see the
consent
comparison, Joe
while he's
Pat, for
having
sure.
sex with them. God help you if you fuck this man. God help you.
Guy in there said they're building the whole town around this place. And also, there's like 4 different bars. Every time he's like, I think you'll like the pizza. I go, everyone chime in. The best.
I'm more than happy to fill everybody in. So basically, what happened is, and I'll pull up the receipts. I don't mind pulling up the receipts at all. I'll show you. Just type in Tom Brady child photos, Dave Portnoy. Here we are. I'm more than happy to show you guys the article here. Local blogger defends posting naked photos of Tom Brady's son. That's weird. That's something that seems like a pedophile would do. It seems like something a kid fucker would do. Says this is from Boston CBS, by the way. This isn't like the National, Enquirer. There's not an article about this, like after this, about like that they found the Bat Boy or something. This is Boston CBS. The fake news media. Barstool Sports founder David Portnoy defended a post on his website that included naked photos of Tom Brady's 2-year-old son on Friday. The photo posted on Boston Barstool Sports Thursday afternoon included graphic commentary and several other photos of Benjamin Brady and his mother, Gisele Bündchen, recently seen vacationing in Chile. So it's a nice little vacation photo. Oh, he's a sports media personality. He's going to talk about Tom Brady on vacation. If I had a job where I had to talk about a quarterback and what vacations he goes on, that was my job personally, I'd kill myself. That's what I would do. I'd take my own life in my garage. I'd close the door so, my family couldn't accidentally walk in. That would be the end of it. But he seems to be happy with it. Says the photo, a spokesperson for Norfolk District Attorney's Office told WBC News Radio 1030 that they will neither confirm nor deny that an investigation into Portnoy's posting of the pictures is underway. So this is what he said. I said he had a big howitzer, so that's not sexual. If you're making connection to that being sexual, then I would look into the mirror, is what I would say, because it's not sexual at all. And again, in this context, he is looking at a magnified photo of a child's penis that he took and put on his website and left up and made jokes about it. Yeah, Tom Brady should absolutely have this guy killed. Don't know why. I mean, with LeBron James being mad about, Stephen A. Smith even talking about his son the way he has, it's amazing that Tom Brady didn't hire a guy to have this little bug squished. This little bug bopped this bug. I'll type in state officials because the detectives went over his house. Hold on. I mean, I don't even know why I'm looking it up when I just have it on my own Twitter. I got the screenshots. You think I don't got the damn screenshots? I got the screenshots. Yeah, and he wanted to make a howitzer t-shirt as well. So he was like doubling down on the child porn thing. The controversial blogger who posted naked pictures of Patriots quarterback Tom Brady's toddler son, along with X-rated commentary, has bowed to pressure from state police and removed the material from his website. Attorney General Martha Coakley's office confirmed last night. So this is the Attorney General that confirmed it. It's not the fucking woke racist anti-Semites. You know, it's not them. It's not the people that Michael Rappaport and Dave Portnoy and those people invent. It's the Attorney General. Confirmed last night that detectives from her office went to the Milton home of David Portnoy, founder of BarstoolSports.com, to discuss the post of Brady's 20-month-old son, which included a magnified picture of the boy naked on a beach in Costa Rica with his mother, as well as the offensive comments that he made. And there it is. It's all Blogger Caves pulls nude pics of Tom Brady's son. He's a I mean, if you're a fan of this guy, and then he tweeted this out when people were mad at it. Wah wah, it's child porn. Bro is 2 years old. Relax. I don't know how that's a defense. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, he's like, you know, he's not in the range that he's even interested in. Like, he's into, maybe he's like, maybe he thinks ephebophilia is like pedophilia. Like, maybe he's not even aware of what pedophilia is. That would be the only defense here, is he's oblivious that people are even attracted to children. Like, if he's that fucking stupid, he doesn't know there's people that want to have sex with kids. That would be his only defense. If he is so dumb, he thinks there's only people that are like attracted to like 14-year-olds, and that's bad. It doesn't even occur to him that this is a thing. Maybe that's the case, but he is a completely disgusting human being. Wah wah. Wah wah, chill out. It's just a little child porn. Stop noticing. Wah wah. Wah wah. Dude, chill out. Dude, chill out. It's just a naked child's penis that I'm doing a segment on. These guys are so mad at me in the comments. They're so mad at me. People love him, man. People love him, but it's a fallen world. So it's a fallen world. You know, if he's not, it seems to me if he's not eating pizza or choking a woman or, talking about like a child's penis, it's like he doesn't even exist. It seems to be the only things he actually is interested in for whatever reason. So, hey, I guess that's how he makes a living, right? He does bits about, he's like, hey, Jamie, pull up that Tom Brady's 2-year-old penis. Yeah, pull up his penis so we can zoom in on it and make jokes about penis. Yeah, man. Yeah, Jamie, pull up some child porn. We're gonna make T-shirts about child porn of famous celebrities. We're gonna talk about their children's penises. I have a journalist who took a photo of it. We're gonna talk about the penis. He's a fucking weirdo. So if you guys don't know, someone hung a "fuck the Jews" sign or something in his gay ass fucking bar that sucks ass in Barstool, Philly, and he's he was trying to send this Muslim kid to Auschwitz. So hey man, could be worse. You could just be blocked. I didn't get a damn trip to the Holocaust. I want to see the Holocaust. Why can't I win a trip to the Holocaust? I want to go. I've never been to the Holocaust. I've always wanted to go. I don't even call it Germany. I call it Holocaust land. Because I'm not really into Disney and I need a park. We'll go to Dachau. We'll go to all the big ones. Because to me, it's like Epcot and I wish I knew more about Disney. Harry Potter World. They're all different. I want to go to Holocaust land. Why can't I go to Holocaust land? I want to go. I want a free trip. I want a free trip to Germany to see Auschwitz, which is in Poland. You know, he doesn't care about being Jewish at all, by the way, when he doesn't even know where the concentration camp is. What the fuck? What do you mean there's no Auschwitz in Germany? What are you, fucking Holocaust denier? You cocksucker? Wah, wah. It's child porn. Bro's 2 years old. Get over it. Wah, wah. It's CP. I hate this woke bullshit. I'm sick of this anti-Semitic. I'm sick of this anti-Semitic attorney general who's telling me I got to take child porn down off my website. My neck hurts like a motherfucker. I slept like a retard. Probably because I got blocked by Dave Portnoy. I got blocked. I got blocked by Dave Portnoy. What am I going to do now? Guys, what am I going to do? I got blocked by Dave Portnoy, and I'm not even going to get to go to Holocaust land. Oh, vey, I want to go to Holocaust land. What the hell? Guys, just because we're doing a genocide doesn't mean you can dislike me and everything I stand for. One of these things that guys like Dave need to get through their head, by the way, is hating you has nothing to do with your ethno-religious identity, which you barely have, by the way. You don't know where Auschwitz is. You're not a practicing Jew. You don't go to temple, all right? You fornicate. You post child porn on your own website. You get people addicted to gambling. And I'm supposed to believe you're like do you follow the law of Moses? What's the Hebrew Bible? The Tanakh? Is that what it's called? I think I know that, and you probably don't fucking know it, Dave Portnoy. I'm going to type in a Hebrew Bible name. I think it's the 3 books, right? It's the Tanakh. Hebrew Bible name, yeah, it's the Tanakh. It's the Tanakh. It's the Torah, the Nevi'im or whatever, which is the prophets, and then the writings. I know that. He probably doesn't even fucking know that. If you want to be a good Jew, Dave, how about you learn a little bit about the Holocaust and where the fuck it happened? I mean, you might as well send these kids to learn about the Holocaust in like Tampa, Florida or something. You're not even in the ballpark. I looked it up actually to see how far Germany would be from Auschwitz. It's like a 7-hour drive. You're not even close. You're nowhere in the ballpark of this place. So yeah, I mean, everybody could see right through it, Dave. You don't give a shit. You only care about yourself. Whatever you can weaponize against other people, you will do. When everybody was about like, when you were on the whole, like, I'm not a cancel culture woke guy, and he has that shirt where I'm not even going to pull it up because it makes me sick to my stomach. I don't want to throw up all over my keyboard. He has this hoodie that says fuck cancel. It says like cancel culture, or it says cancel culture with like a line through it. And he's doing this to the camera. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up because it's pissing me off so much. I got to look at it and be pissed. And I'm not gonna spend the whole stream being pissed off. But Dave, Dave, why are you blocking me? I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking do anything. I want to go to Holocaust land. I want to go to Holocaust land. I want to be educated. If I'm such an anti-Semite, shouldn't I get a free trip to Holocaust land so I can learn about the Holocaust? I'm one of these guys. Was the Holocaust even fucked up? I don't know. I haven't been to Holocaust land. Send me to Holocaust land. Get me a plane ticket. I want to go to Vienna. I want to go to Poland. I want to go around southern Germany. I want to see the camps that are liberated. I want to get some strudel. They have good coffee there. I want to get I want to walk around and say bitte and Dankeschön. Willkommen. Is that one? Bitter. Dankeschön. I always pretend when I'm when I'm overseas, I always try to pretend to be like I'm Asian. I tell people I'm from like Japan. So when I'm like in Vienna, like in Austria, and someone hands me like an apple juice or something, I go Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Bitter. Just to confuse them further. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull up this photo because it fucking pisses me the fuck off. I wanna go to Holocaust land. Why won't anybody let me go to Holocaust land? What the hell? Send me. What's that verse? What's that verse from Fury? Fury Bible verse. Send me. Doesn't Elijah say it? Or is Isaiah? Whom shall I send and who will go for us? And I said, here I am, send me. Dave, Isaiah 6:8. Hey, that's the Old Testament there. That's the those are your people wrote that. These are the laws of Moses. Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? And I said, here I am, send me. Dave, I am a willing volunteer. Send me to Holocaust world. Holocaust land. Holocaust land is in Germany. Holocaust world is in Poland. They're two different things. Hold on. Let me stay on track here because I want to find this photo that pisses me off. Makes me see fucking red. Turns me florid real quick. I look at photos of Dave Portnoy and my face starts blooming like an orchid in the spring. It starts opening up and shit. Turns red. There's like pollen. Bees are landing in my eyes. Here it is. Fuck it. It pisses me the fuck off. This is it. God, he sucks. Fuck, he sucks. He's fucking ugly. His shit's weird. He's gay. God, he sucks. God, women, have more respect for yourselves. For once in your life, act like your pussy's worth a shit. And stop fucking this guy. He has like 90 sex tapes a week. This is the bug? You're letting split you open? Come on. What's your pussy worth, ladies? You gonna let this guy crack you open? You gonna let this guy slither in there, this parasite? This is the fault of hoes. Actually, a lot of it is the fault of hoes because he thinks he's cool. I mean, why wouldn't he? He gets pussy. He gets pussy. He gets pussy left and right. Ladies, stop having sex with guys like this. Stop it. Stop doing it. He sucks. He's a gambling ghoul. Okay? He makes money by telling people what slot machine to play every morning with his promo codes. Cancel culture. He posted a whole email that he's going to ruin this kid's life that took the Instagram story of the sign. He didn't even like make the sign. Fucking goblin. I promise you, I'm not just gonna be evil. I'm not just gonna be evil the whole stream. I swear, but holy shit. And I get messages like, "Hey, bro, why are you anti-Semitic?" Am I an anti-Semite if I don't like that? If not liking that makes me an anti-Semite, then hail Hitler because fuck that piece of shit. I hate him. Hating that guy. I don't even think about his ethno-religious background. I've always hated that guy. I'm such an aloof retard, by the way. I didn't even know he was Jewish. For the first 80% of the time I hated him. I've hated this guy forever. I'm such a retard. I didn't even put together that that Portnoy was like a, and I should have because I read half of I read some of Portnoy's complaint or whatever the hell. I'm not really a fan of Philip Roth. Jewish writers don't really resonate with me for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Although my favorite Maybe my favorite human being in the whole world is a Ashkenazi Jew he died 5-6 years ago. His name was Harold Bloom. He was a literary critic. I love him dearly. I listen to his speeches all the time on Shakespeare and everything else. He's so brilliant. I love Harold Bloom. Big fat like Jewish bullfrog who kind of sits there, and he always has his hand on his forehead like this, and he just talks about like Othello and stuff. Fuck, he makes me mad. Holy shit. I don't think anyone's ever pissed me off this way, but then again, I say this every week about a different person. We have to move on before I get kicked off the internet. Let's stay focused. Dave Portnoy, if you're listening, please please unblock me. I want to be your top reply guy. Please just let me suck at the nipple of Barstool Sports. Please let me suck them nips. He blocked me because I was the top reply on his posts. But this is the if everybody who's a critic of you, you lump them up. Oh, they're a racist. Oh, they're how low IQ are you really? How low IQ are you really? I mean, in the email, the newsletter he sent out, he said he wants people to realize how great of a man Dave Portnoy is, and even if it's tongue in cheek, rot in hell for 1,000 years.
My chain, my chain, my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain?